John, we're here in the Elections Nova Scotia warehouse, and it seems an appropriate place to be because for anyone even paying a little bit of attention lately, it sure feels like we're headed toward a snap election.
Right. In law, the next election was fixed for July 15th of next year. Of course, there's enough wiggle room in that law to be able to call a snap election, and that's what we expect the Premier to do this week.
Right, and let's talk about some of the signals that we've seen in recent weeks. In particular, I'm thinking of two government announcements last week, both in opposition ridings. One was down in Yarmouth, where the government announced a one-year extension of the Yarmouth ferry contract. That effectively pushes that issue beyond the next election. The other was an announcement in Cumberland North, represented by independent MLA Elizabeth Smith-McCrossan, where the government announced some preliminary work related to the Shenectady Isthmus, although it's not really part of the big 10-year project that we're waiting on.
Right, but you can expect that both opposition parties will be hammering hard at what they see is the failure of the Houston government to live up to its singular promise, and that is to fix healthcare.
We are over 3 years into the mandate of a government that was elected on a single promise to fix healthcare, and by all statistics, healthcare is getting worse.
What we've heard from the Premier repeatedly over the past few years is, we didn't break it, but we're fixing it. Obviously, his pitch to voters will be, I need more time to get the job done.
We also got a little bit of a hint of what another one of his pitches may be when last week a new fundraising letter for the Tories was made public, clearly trying to tie Liberal leader Zach Churchill to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the very unpopular federal carbon tax. Tim Houston, as you know, is opposed to any type of price on carbon when it comes to consumers. And so he's going to try to play on the unpopularity of the Prime Minister during a provincial election.
Zach Churchill is a Trudeau Liberal. He's a member of Trudeau's party. He attends their fundraisings.
And this Premier is more focused on attacking me and his political opponents than he is on helping the people that he was elected to serve.
Other issues that are likely to come to the fore, obviously affordability and of course the ongoing housing crisis. We saw Gary Burrell in the last election really try to get traction with that and didn't get the kind of oomph that the party thought it would. Claudia Chender likely to pick the ball up and run with that this time.